good morning everyone. My name is ESTRADA. So I am the first reporter for this group. We are the judges and we will continue the discussed topic in lesson 3, which is the management of quality. So first, the total. So there are 4 topics remaining: the total quality management, problem solving, and process involvement, quality tools, and operation strategy. So total quality management, or TQM, is a continual process of detecting and reducing or eliminating errors in manufacturing. It streamlines supply chain management, improves the customer's experience, and ensures that employees are up to speed with the training. Total quality management aims to hold all parties involved in the production process accountable for the overall quality of the final product or service. So total quality in sum, total quality is the overall quality management, which is to maintain the quality in production so that we can ensure the customer's satisfaction in every product that we produce. So these are the we can describe the total quality management or TQM approach as follows. So first, find out what customers want. Second, design a product or service that will meet or exceed what customers want. Third, design process that facilitate doing the job right the first time. Fourth, keep track of results and use them to guide improvement in the system. Fifth, extend these concepts throughout the supply chain. And lastly, top management must be involved and committed. So to have a successful total quality management, these are the things that you should follow. Firstly, continuous improvement. So continuous improvement is a philosophy that seeks to improve all factors related in the process of converting inputs into outputs, and on an ongoing basis is called continuous management. So continuous management. So in every process that we made, hindi natin inasang may mangyaring mga circumstances or wrong production. So in that, we can learn and then continue to improve, and so that we can improve our product. Competitive benchmarking. Competitive benchmarking. There are companies that are successful in the making, or they are in the top of the business making, and in that we can learn from them so that we can apply those strategies or management to continue or to maintain in the business industry. Third is the employee empowerment. Employee empowerment, we need to improve or have trainings in our employees so that we can ensure the product and services that they make that is top-notch in the service. And also we can provide the customer's satisfaction. Fourth, team approach. Team approach is very important, especially in problem solving. Team approach is easier in problem solving because when you brainstorm to solve the specific problem, so that is the That is the main objectives of the team approach. Decisions based on facts rather than opinions. So decision based, it is important to make a decision based on facts, because because we don't know if the opinion is correct or have a background. So in facts, that decisions based in facts is truly meron ng resultang naibigay. So we can improve, or either we can improve the solution, or we can change it. So that's knowledge of tools. So knowledge of tools is specifically important in the employees and also in the managers, because if they don't know how to use the equipment, so they have a hard time to make or produce the product, because they don't know how to use the equipments. Supplier quality. It is very important to have a supplier quality, because they have the raw materials that we needed to produce our product. So we will need a supplier that will achieve our standards in buying the supplies. Next is the champion. Champion is a job to promote the value and importance of TQM throughout the company. So value and importance in the company. 9 is the quality at the source. It refers to a philosophy of making each worker responsible for each quality of his or her work. The idea is to do it right the first time. Workers are expected to provide goods and services that meet satisfaction and find the correct mistakes that occur. So that quality at the source is very important, because to have a successful total quality management, you need to have equality at the source, which are the employees or the workers, because they produce the product. Next reporter, please.
So good morning, everyone. So I'm SALAZAR. Then we will tackle the topic obstacle to implementing TQM. So companies have had varying success in implementing TQM. Some have been quite successful, but others have struggled. Part of the difficulty may be with the process by which implemented rather than with the principles of TQM. Among the factors cited in the literature are the following. So first is lack of a company-wide definition of quality. Efforts aren't coordinated. People are working at cross purposes, addressing different issues and using different measures of success. So example for this is a software development company. So if wala jay unity sa inyong team or sa inyong gitrabahuan, so dili jud maayo ang outcome o ang result ani, so maka-affect ni sa reputation sa company. Then the next one is lack of a strategic plan for change. Without such a plan, the chance of success is lessened, and the need to address the strategic implication of change is ignored. So an example ani is a retail chain. So nag-decide to expand na ang ilang product. Then if wala jay clear na target plan, kay maka-lead jud ni sa kanang debt sa companies or financial losses. Then third one is lack of customer focus. So without a customer focus, there is a risk of customer dissatisfaction. So customer dissatisfaction kay example ani kay restaurant chain na nag-introduce like new menu, so ang kaning kailangan jud na naay ang restaurant magpa free taste kay para kung approve ba or satisfied ba ang mga customer, then also na makuan pod na unsa pay kanang gusto sa kining mga customer kung dapat sila ipa-add or di ba sila ganahan ato na sa nasa menu. So the fourth one is poor organizational communication. So the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing, frustration, waste, and confusion issues. So, example ani in a manufacturing company. So, importante jud kayo ang communication sa company kay para gwapo ang flow sa sa trabaho sa mga staff. Then, kung without the communication, maka-create siya conflict na ma-frustrate, then ma-confuse ang employees and customer. So, lack of employee empowerment. So, not empowering employees gives the impression not trusting employees to fix problems, adds red tape, and delay solutions. So, example ani kay kana sa retail store sa cashier o sa IT development sa department. So, if kailangan jud ma-address ang needs sa employees, so dapat dili ay kung maka-result mo gani siya glow service kung di ma-atag sa customer ang kaning ilang satisfaction o kining dili mga tarong o kuan sa manager ang ilang kaning sa retail store. Then also view of quality as quick fix. So, quality needs to be a long-term continuing effort, emphasize on short-term financial results, duct tape solutions, often treat symptoms, spend a little now and much later. So, nauni siya ang lack of quick fix. So, ang kanan is sa restaurant gihapon. So, if dili ang manager di magpay og attention sa main problem, ang iyang mga solution is for short term lang, ako dyan impact sa business kay balik rin hapon ang problema na wala gituunan o pansin. The next one is inordinate presence of internal politics and torp issues. This can sap the energy of an organization and derail the best of ideas. So, example ani kay within the marketing team, so maka-create yung tungod sa conflict sa manager o sa members, so resulta ni o dili productive ang team, then walay unity and madelay ang mga products or mga projects nila. So lack of strong motivation, managers need to make sure employees are motivated. Example ani kay manufacturing plant, so if dili malagan og tarong nga atong mga employees kay maka-feel sila na dili sila gina-value o maka-lead po ang productivity o maka-decrease sa company's output. Then, lack of time to devote to quality initiatives. Don't add more work without adding resources. And lack of leadership, managers need to be leaders. So, kailangan mag-allocate of time or manpower sa team members kay para dungagan ang manpower o dili ma-force ang team na mag-procrastinate over sa deadlines and maapektuhan ang quality sa ilang work. Then also leadership is very vital sa company. Without leadership, ang atong team kay clear na sense of direction, then it can work well without guidance. Mao nang choosing potential leader is important to make your team productive. So, criticism of TQM. TQM programs are touted as way for companies to improve their competitiveness, which is very worthwhile objective. Nonetheless, TQM programs are not without criticism. So, the following are some of the major criticisms. So, first one is overzealous advocate may pursue TQM programs blindly, focusing attention on quality even though other priorities may be more important. Example, responding quickly to a competitor's advances. So, next one is programs may not be linked to the strategies of the organization in a meaningful way. Then the third one is quality-related decisions may not be tied to market performance. For instance, customer satisfaction may be emphasized to the extent that its cost far exceeds any direct of indirect benefit of doing so. So next one is failure to carefully plan a program before embarking on it can lead to false start, employee confusion, and meaningless results. The next one is organizations sometimes pursue continuous improvement. Example, incremental improvement when dramatic improvement is needed. Then the last one is quality efforts may not be tied to results.
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Zhargy Mulet, and my topic is all about the problem solving and process improvement. So, problem solving is a part of identifying the problem and implementing the best possible solution. And next is the Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle. So, PDSA or Plan, Do, Study, Act is a iterative of four-stage problem solving model used for improving the process or carrying out change when using PDSA cycle. It's important to include the internal and external customers so they can provide the feedback about what works and what this is. So PDSA study is very important for very important to if you have a business. So next is process improvement. It's a systematic approach of improving process. Involves documentation, measurement, and analysis for the purpose of improving the function of process. So this is refers to the practice of finding ways to existing process faster or accurate or more efficient and more reliable also designated to continually identify the analyze and fix constraint challenges and opportunities in business process. So these are the 7 steps. So first is define the problem and establish an important goal. So next one is develop the performance of measures and collect data. And the third one is analyze the problem. And fourth is generate the potential solutions. And fifth is choose a solution. And sixth is implement the solution. 7 is monitor the solution to see if accomplish the goal. So next is 6 Sigma. It's a set of methodologies and tools used to improve the business processes by reconducting the defect or errors or minimizing the variation and increasing the quality and efficiency. The goal of 6 Sigma is to achieve the level of the quality that is nearly perfect with the only 3.4 defect millions of opportunity. For example of this is a number of weld repairs in pipeline construction, and these are there are 4 guide principles of 6 Sigma, which is a reduction of variation is example. A variation is an important goal. And the second one is output are determined by inputs focus on modifying and or controlling the input so improvement your output. And the last one is only crucial few inputs have a significant impact or output to affect the concentrate and fix. So next is overview of process improvement. Map the process, and next is analyze the process. The last one is redesign the process.
So, good day, everyone. My name is Angel of BUCANE. I'm going to discuss the quality tools. Quality tools. An organizer can use a number of tools for problem solving and process improvement. The section describes 8 of these tools, which aid the data collection and interpretation and provide the basis for decision making. And the first 7 tools are often referred to as the 7 basic quality tools. First is the flowchart. No. Flowchart is a visual presentation of a process and also a diagram of the steps in the process. Ito yung nagpapakita ng hakbang ng proseso sa pagdaloy ng isang operasyon o proseso. For example, yung nagdadegosyo ka, nagpaplano ng isang bagong proseso ng mga pag-order online. Maaaring gumamit ng flowchart para ipakita ang bawat hakbang mula sa pagbili ng produkto hanggang sa pagtanggap nito ng customer. And nakakatulong ito para malinaw na makita ang proseso at matukoy ang mga posibleng issue. Katulad ito ng mga, halimbawa, pag nag-order tayo sa Shopee, napapabilis yung natin kapag nakikita natin doon sa taas yung may example na silang nilalagay. And then, next is check sheet. Check sheet is a symbol of tool frequency used to problem identification, a tool for organizing in collection data, a tally of a problem or other events by category. Ito siya yung uri ng form or dokumento na ginagamit para sa madaling pagtatala o pagsusuri ng data. Ito ay epektibo sa pagkolekta ng data mula sa direkta at paulit-ulit na observations. No? Example is, halimbawa, isipin natin na nagtatrabaho tayo sa isang kumpanya na manufacturing at may mga problema sa bilang ng mga defect na produkto. Gamit ang check sheet, maaari nating itala kada araw bilang ng mga defect na product para makita ang pattern at matukoy ang araw kung kailan yung pinakamaraming defect. And then, second is histogram. Can be useful into getting a sense of the distribution of observed value. No. And also the chart that shows an epical frequency distribution. Ito yung isang uri ng bar graph na nagpapakita ng frequency distribution ng isang set ng data. For example is, kung gusto mong suriin yung distribution ng mga edad ng mga empleyado sa kumpanya mo, maaari kang gumamit ng histogram para ipakita ito at makikita mo kung alin ang karaniwang na age group at kung paano ito nakakala sa iba't ibang age brackets kasi mga brackets yun. Okay. And then next is Pareto chart. Pareto chart is a technique for focusing attention on the most important problem areas, and also the diagram that arrange categories from highest to lowest frequency of accuracy. Ito siya yung special na uri ng bar chart na ginagamit sa pagpapakita kung aling mga problema ang mga pinakamalaking epekto sa pamamagitan ng bumabatay kasi ito sa prinsipyo na 80% ng mga problema ay dulot ng 20% ng mga sanhi. Na for example is sa isang restaurant, maaaring gamitin ang Pareto chart para matukoy kung alin sa mga reklamo ng customer ang pinaka karaniwan. Halimbawa, kung ang karamihan ng mga nirereklamo nila ay tungkol sa oras ng paghihintay, kasi normalize naman talaga natin yung nag-a-attend na matagal. Ito ang dapat unahing solusyonan nila. Yun yung pinaka-main na dapat nila pagtuunan. And then next is control chart, as a statistic chart of the time observed values of a sample statistic. Control chart is isang paraan para ipakita ang data sa paglipas ng panahon at para matukoy kung ang isang proseso ay nasa ilalim ng control nila. For example is, sa isang call center, pwede kang gumamit ng control chart para sabaybayan ang average ng oras ng mga pagtutugon sa mga tawag araw-araw. Nakakatulong ito para makita kung may mga araw na abnormal ang pagtaas o pagbaba sa oras ng pagtugon na maaring nagpapahiwatig ng mga problema sa pagproseso dun sa call center. And then last is cause and effect diagram. A diagram used to organize a search for the cause of a problem, and also as a fishbone diagram. These tools helps the organize problem solving efforts by identifying categories of factors that might be causing problem. Cause and effect diagram, ito yung kung may problema sa kalidad ng iyong ng produkto natin, halimbawa masyadong matigas ang mga gawa ninyong halimbawa sa bakery, tinapay, gamit ang diagram na ito, maaari mong ilista lahat ng posibleng sanhi tulad ng kalidad ng harina, temperatura at pagluto or kalumigan ng lugar, no, temperature. And then gamit ang mga tools na ito, maaring magbigay ng malaking tulong sa pagpapabuti ng proseso at pagtaas ng kalidad sa kahit anong uri ng negosyo.
So, methods for generating ideas. Some additional tools that are useful problem solving and or process improvement are brainstorming, quality circle, and benchmarking. So, brainstorming is a technique in which a group of people share thoughts and ideas on problems in a relaxed atmosphere that encourages restrained collective thinking. So, brainstorming is a valuable tool for organizations seeking to foster innovation, creativity, collaboration, and problem solving, ultimately driving continuous improvement and competitive advantage in today's dynamic, fast-paced business environment. So the next one is quality circles. The quality circle comprises several workers together periodically to discuss ways of improving products and processes. Not only are quality circles a valuable source of worker input, but they can also motivate workers if handled properly by demonstrating interest in workers' ideas. So overall, quality circles plays a crucial role in driving organizational excellence, fostering a culture of quality and continuous improvement, and empowering employees to contribute to the success and sustainability for the company. So the last one is benchmarking. It is a process of measuring performance against the best in the same industry. Its purpose is to establish a standard against which performance is judged and to identify a model learning how to improve. Then benchmarking is a powerful tool for organizations seeking to enhance their performance, drive innovation, and maintain competitiveness in today's dynamic business environment.
So lastly is the operation strategy. It's a set of decisions an organization makes regarding the production and delivering of its goods. Organizations may consider each step they take toward manufacturing or delivering a product an operation, and all decisions regarding these various operations are the operation strategy. So operation strategy is useful in every operation or steps that you do. For example, in either production, delivering, or manufacturing. In every step, you do operation strategy so that you can improve or maintain the quality of each product and also the services that we do in delivering our product in our target market. So the summary of our report is that every tools is needed to evaluate the performance of the business, especially in production, in goods, and also in the management and the service. Those diagrams are useful to evaluate what is the performance level of the specific business and how business or management is important in the business. Total quality management is the overall important management because it targets the operation in the manufacturing, services, and delivering. So it targets all the operations in the business. And that's all. So we are the judges. Thank you very much for listening and have a good day.